Hey, welcome back. So in this episode, I'm going to be doing the bedroom, or one of the bedrooms, start to finish. It's going to be a little bit of a different style video to what I normally do. I'll explain some of the reasons why as the video is playing. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it. See how it goes. Yeah, I'll see you at the end of the video. So this is the bedroom as it was when we moved in. As you can see, it doesn't actually look too bad at the minute, but it's kind of a case of looks can be deceiving. Yeah. So as you can see, we've got some of the paper and everything stripped off. Now the reason we're starting with this room is what I've not mentioned before on any of my videos is I've actually got a stepson, and he's got special needs. So he's like autistic but with severe learning difficulties. So we want to get this room done first for him, you know, so that he's got somewhere that he can chill, watch his videos and listen to his music and everything like that. It just makes life a lot easier. You'll see one of his favourite films is Phileas Fogg, you know, around the world in 80 days with hot air balloons and that, which you will see that being integrated into the finished room. But as you can see at the minute, this is where we've been stripping out wallpaper off, and we're having to use my multi-tool to be able to strip the paper off, because it would just, there was that much paint on it, you couldn't wet it and scrape it off like you normally would. So yeah, this is what were happening. It took a hell of a long time to get all that paper off, but as you can see, this multi-tool scraper attachment definitely worked. I'm making it look a bit awkward on camera at the minute because I'm using it left-handed and holding the camera at the same time. But yeah, that is the reason why we're starting this room, and you'll see why we've kind of decorated it and done it how we have. It'll make sense to you, the reason why we've done it like we have done. Looking over here, there was a mirror that was on that wall, and it was actually glued to the wall. So I had to use my crowbar, which has brought some plaster off, so we need to get that filled. But yeah, this is, I've got some laminate flooring. There's always spilling stuff, so you know, we need it easily cleanable. As for the ceiling, this stuff here is coming off. It's actually like polystyrene or something like that. I don't know, it should be relatively easy to come off. New light switch, that's as you can see, a bit of plaster missing. I have got some new light switches. As we come over here, this radiator, we've just ordered a new one which is going to fit up this wall, and then his bed is going to go over here, so we can put his telly on this wall. He normally has two tellies. He likes to have one thing playing on one and another thing playing on another while listening to his stereo and playing with his CD mixer all at the same time, sort of thing. It's but it is what it is. As you can see, we've just stuck a couple of little stickers on for now, but all this lot is going to be coming off. The only plug socket is at the other side of this bed, so we've had to run an extension for now, but I'm going to be adding an extra socket on this wall. I'll probably run a spur socket from the original socket. We only need one extra, so that'll be all right to do that. But yeah, it's I say it's taken a lot longer to strip this room than what I were expecting, but we're nearly there now. I've got a little bit of ceiling work to do. It's as though this bit of the ceiling has sort of dropped a touch, so we'll have a look at fixing that as well. I think if I just cut out round edge of it, I should be able to screw it back up in place, and probably get someone to come out and just get that re-skimmed with plaster. I think that'd be the way to go. I've never done plastering before, so I think I'm just going to get someone to come out and do any plastering, because I want it to look right, you know what I mean? If I do it, I guarantee it'll look crap. So I don't mind having a little dabble, you know, on something easy to start with, but a ceiling, you've got to be an experienced plasterer to do that, I reckon. I think I would struggle with that. But yeah, that's where we're at the minute, and I'll bring you back when we've got a little bit more work done in here. So out comes the multi-tool again. This tool has been an absolute godsend for doing everything that I've been doing up to now. As you can see, I'm trying to get all the coving off now, which it were a bit awkward, you know what I mean, but it's this tool definitely helped get it off quicker. Definitely worth buying one of these. I swear down, if you need to do all in house, a multi-tool is definitely one that you need to buy. Absolutely fantastic thing that is. But as you can see, we're getting it pulled off. Right, so finally got all that bloody horrible stuff off. As you can see, it's fetching off the lovely Artex as well, which is a shame. I've just started scraping some off using this thingy, coming off relatively easy. There's a cracking ceiling there though. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. Also, this definitely needs coming off. As you can hear it. It's let's see if you can. Yeah. Feels solid up to here, so I might just knock that piece off and put a bit of plasterboard up. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to sort that, whether I need to take the full lot off and re-plasterboard it or what. I will do a little bit of research onto that. As for the other walls, they're not too bad. Just a couple of holes that need filling in here and there. I'm actually thinking about getting a plaster out just to get all a skim. I think that might be the best option, but we'll carry on and see how it turns out. So what I'm doing here is scraping all the Artex off the ceiling. If you watched my other video where I took the coving off, it started pulling Artex off. So what we did is we sent a little piece off for testing for to see if it had got any asbestos in it, because I know older houses tend to have, you know, they used to use it in Artex and what have you. Luckily we haven't got any in this. Like I said, we sent some off for testing, came back saying there were no asbestos in it. So yes, I'm making a start on getting it coming off. It is coming relatively easy, just using a scraper. This is what I've got off so far, and well, I'll just give you a quick look on how it's coming off. So pretty much just coming off in big chunks, which I'm really glad it's coming off like this. There is some spots that are a bit harder, but a lot of it coming off fairly easy. This in here, obviously, well, a previous plumber from many years ago couldn't be bothered to hide pipes under floorboard, so he just ran it across floorboard and built a box over it, or someone built a box over it. So the plumber who fitted his boiler other day, he's coming back. I've asked him to come back, and he's hiding them pipes. He's going to put them under floorboard for me, which is better than having a box running across all the way. So yeah, that's a bit of an update for now. I'm going to crack on and try and get the rest of this off at ceiling. Right, so we've had plumber out. He's got rid of all them pipes that are underneath the floorboards, but as you can see, there's a gap there where some wood were up against wall, you know, for that box. I've taken skirting board off and all that plaster's just fallen off, so I need to get that sorted as well. I've got some new floorboards that I'm going to put down, and I'm going to add another switch around here somewhere. So I'm going to get that chiselled out and yeah, wire that up to that. I'm just going to do a spur from that socket. Well, I'm going to change that. That's obviously falling off at wall as well, so I'm going to put a new backing plate in and add another one there as well. So yeah, get this sorted out. I know, looking at like previous work, it's, none of these floorboards were actually boarded down. Yeah, so let's get some of this rubble tidied up and crack on fixing these floorboards down properly. I can lay some up to about here. I've managed to buy some like 3 metre ones that come up to round about here, so I can get some fitted and then run my wiring once I've sorted the floor bit out at this side. Right, here we go. New floorboards in. I've screwed all this lot down nice and solid now. So yeah, it's ready for some underlay and then laminate flooring whacking on top. I've not had a chance to do the extra socket yet. It's getting a little bit late now, so here's just a couple of pictures of my first attempt ever of fitting a new plug socket. I think it turned out well. Right, so I've replaced these sockets. As you can see, half the plaster came off with it, but I've added another socket there, spurred it from this one. So yeah, ready for plastering now, and they work, and I've not electrocuted my son. voltage advanced pry bar. Good investment. Yeah, so that kind of escalated quickly. What do you think, Drax? What do you think? Yeah. Right, so new roof or ceiling, as my wife keeps letting me know it's called. Yes. New plasterboard and everything up, all ready for the final skim coat. It's gonna look a lot better once it's done and painted. And that's where the radiator is now going. It was underneath the window, but we've got a long radiator what's going to fit on that wall now. Yeah, can't believe how bloody long it's taken to get this room to where it is now. Right, so I've done a few touch-ups where there were some little imperfections here and there, mainly just the main wall bits. Any little bits of imperfections what I've seen I've just filled up and sanded smooth. All this back section is pretty flat, even though I don't look it, but that's where he ran out of the skimming powder, whatever it is called. But I'm not bothered because I'm going to be building stuff in there. So we are now finally at a position where we can start spraying. I have to do a bit of a touch up around these, but they're sitting nice and flush now. Yeah, no, I missed a little bit in this corner that I've just had to fill, so I mean it's pretty dry now. I'll just give that a little sand over. But yeah, other than that, we're ready for painting. So we've got the sprayer set up. Let's give it a bash, see how it works. Did take a little bit of fine tuning, but once it was set up right, as you can see, it made this job so easy. Hey, there we go, all painted. Had a little bit of a disaster over here, as you can see. It's all over the window. The thing came off, but yeah, left done 2 coats. Pretty impressive. It's the laminate done, just on with skirting board now. Just need to step it out a little bit to go around that. But yeah, I've not fixed it in place yet. I'm just cutting it, making it right before I screw it on. Right, so there we go. that's the skirting board on. I have to shove that back there, gone all the way around there, look. That radiator sort of blends in with wall. It's looking quite good now. Got his two tellers. I'll just massive difference. Looks loads better now. It's almost finished. Just got some decorative things to put on wall. New light fitting. I were hoping that we're going to be here today, but it's not. New curtains to put up. New door. New light switch. And yeah, pretty much done. Just had to shave that down a little bit there so that door can pass. Oh, yeah, I've got something stuck under the door now. But yeah, quite happy with that. Right, so the next thing is putting wallpaper around there, and I'm going to put a border around it, which you'll see me sort of cutting the wood, well, routering the pattern into the wood to make the border. My wife, she's made these curtains, very lovely. She's going to make some for this side as well. Now in here I've got new light, I'm just about to put up. Some more wallpaper. I'm going to put a nice border all the way around that. And we've got some here, but I think my wife's not right keen on that. We're going to put a border all the way around that as well, but she's started peeling it off by looking at it. So that's going to be getting changed. I think we're just having something a little bit smaller there. And yeah, we are getting there. That's the lights fitted. Had to get some little hook things for ceiling. They didn't come with it. Don't look too bad, that. Gonna router some trim down. So that's one finished. I think that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Don't know if it make a difference putting that board around it. Yeah, really impressed. Right, that's the other one done. My wife's taken that one off of that wall. We're going to figure something else out for there. But yeah, quite pleased with how that's come out. Right, so these are two of the cupboard doors that were in bedroom. I'm going to actually recycle these. I've got, as you can see, a pattern drawn out. I'm going to cut that out, and we're actually making some fold up seats that are going to bolt to the wall. I'm going to cover them, upholstery them in the same fabric as the curtain, well, the curtains that my wife's been making. But I've just come out, it's absolutely chucking it down. So I'm going to get these cut off camera, and then we'll go back to trying to fabric them. Right, so it stopped raining just enough for me to be able to cut these out, and it started banging it down again. So yeah, we're going to try and upholster these. We've got some like brackets that are designed for like fold down seats and stuff to be screwed to the wall sort of thing. So that's what we're going to be putting underneath these. Right, so that is one of the cushions done. I think my wife's done a cracking job with that. and here is one fitted. Yeah, not bad at all, that, is it? Just need to fit other one now. And then tucks nicely out of here. Yeah, spot on, like it. It's also put some wallpaper up in this bit as well. So, yeah, starting to look pretty good now. Right, so there we go. It's finally finished. It's taken a lot of work, but we've finally got there. Quite impressed with how it's turned out. I think it looks quite good. As you can see, we've got fold down chairs. Yeah, there we go. It's there's only one more thing left to do, which is put a new door on, but we're going to do that at a later date when we do like the landing and everything. But yeah, chuffed to bits with how this has come out. So I'll give you a quick show round of the full room, and that's it. There we go, bit of a different video to what I normally do, different style. You'll have to let me know what you think of it. What do you reckon? First room done. I'm chuffed to bits with how this has come out. Obviously a couple of little bits that didn't quite go perfect, but you know, it's not bad for a first attempt. But yeah, love it. You'll have to let me know in comments what you reckon. Have I done a good job? You know, what do you think? I love it. What's your opinion? I'd love to hear. So that being said, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Remember, hit that subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.